Hey guys, I just wanted, before I start mumbling, I just wanted to say, I hope everyone had a good Christmas, and I hope everyone had a good New Year's. So, and I hope everyone's safe, and hopefully this year will be a lot better than last year. So, what I'm going to talk about, it sucks, but so the reason why it's so slow, and the reason why everything is slow is because, well, we lost our studio. We pretty much are going to have to start over. That's the reason why the the last film that we made, it was the Darkwood film, based off from the game Darkwood. It was based off from the character. It's a backstory, and we filmed in the kitchen. Now, usually, since we had our own studio, so we will go down to my buddy's basement, and we will film in the basement. But we had to, we had no choice but to give it up. But for a good reason, though. It was bad for us, but it was a good reason for it to give up the studio. So pretty much what happened is my scooter has a, a buddy he's good friends with, and well, they were losing their home, and I didn't own the basement. I didn't own it. The uh, scooter that we call him, or DIY guy, I like to call him. But pretty much like, and not only that, there was a kid involved. So, and I didn't want that kid being homeless, because they have nowhere else. They have no home. And and I don't wish that on anyone. I don't. So it was either we keep it and they got nowhere else to go, nowhere else to live, or we can start over and then they can get a place, and that way they got somewhere to go and they can stay, instead of living out in the streets. So that's the reason why we had to give up the basement. And see, we were going to do another witchery episode, another that little mini series that I was working on. Well, since we gave up the basement for that good reason, we pretty much had to put it on hold now. And it sucks. It really does. It's actually been really slow. But I do have a project. Like I said, we're going to have to start over. We're going to have to start over. And it sucks, but it's something that you have to do especially if you're a filmmaker. Yeah, especially if you're a filmmaker. And so, like, you just have to make them choices. There's going to be tough choices when you're a writer or a director or a filmmaker. Any heck, even bands like singers and stuff, they make choices. Everyone has hard choices in life as they go. But some of them choices though can be good. So, like, we gave up the basement so they can have a home. You know. But we put that show on hold, and I got another project that I'm working on. It's actually a spinoff from Smallville. And the thing is about the spinoff is we, the fans of Smallville would know this, but also this also goes out to new people who this is actually something totally new that we have came up with. And keep in mind, uh, Clark Kent, Superman, is actually not involved. The name of this mini-series that we're trying to work on is called Kryptonite. And the reason why it's called Kryptonite is because this is what Kryptonite, what are the effects that it does to human. And not only that, there's all kinds of different types of Kryptonite. What are the effects that can do to human? And and I recently got done watching Smallville. It was actually last year, and I loved it. I loved it a lot, and and there were some things that I really wanted to know, but they didn't show. So me, my brother, and all my friends, we gather up and we're like, hey, how about we do something? We're going to start over. So, and we're going to build another. We're actually going to try to build a whole new studio. And hopefully, and and God willing, if everything goes right, if everything goes well, we will hopefully get better as we go. And like I said, it's just choices that you have to make are really tough. And sometimes you just don't want to let those things go, but in a way you might have to for good reason. And it's just how life goes. But at the end of this video, I will show a picture of the basement of when we were building up our studio, and that's where it was. That's where we did the Witchery, show, or the miniseries. And I want to get back onto that. I really do. And you're probably thinking, well, how come you can do the Kryptonite, but you can't do the Witchery? Well, the place that we did Witchery was, again, it was at my buddy's house, which we can't go over there no more. Can't go over there no more because the new people took it over. They live there now, so I won't be able to film in there no more, and so and this is how things go. And so, and not only that, the DIY guy, well, Scoot, or yeah, Scoot, the Scooter, he's thinking about moving to a bigger place. Like, I don't know. I don't know where he's moving to. I forgot. But we're gonna have to pretty much start over. And I'm gonna be doing some looking around, hopefully soon. And yeah. And another thing too is, if anyone does start filming, if anyone ever does start filming, don't be so harsh on your actors. At first I was like that. Like, I was harsh on some of them. Now, some of them I had no trouble with, but some of them I did. And, which, in a way though, I was kind of harsh on them for nothing. But in a way, like, well, it's like one moment, hey, you said you were going to do this, and then the next moment, you didn't let me know, you changed your mind. Well, it just kind of irritated me. And not only that, some stuff we put a lot of work into, and yet it don't happen. So that kind of is it's kind of a bummer. But like I said, if you do start anything, just make sure you're not as harsh on your actors or anything like that. Let them have their time. And that's pretty much what I'm going to do with the Kryptonite deal. Which, not everything that we did, I was harsh on them. Not everything. It was pretty much like at the beginning, like way back, in the beginning. So, but, I think that was a gnat. Fly, I don't know. But I would try to do my best to keep y'all updated. And like, I'm not gonna give a lot of updates out because, like I said, I'm gonna be focusing on one thing at a time. Back then, that was really bad. I would like focus on a bunch of stuff. And as I would focus on a bunch of stuff, I was kind of like falling out of the making, filming. I was kind of falling out of it. And, it just got to the point where it just wasn't, I felt like it wasn't fun anymore. It felt like more, it was like I felt like I was at work or something like that. That's what it felt like. But like I said, we're starting over. And since this is a new year, or since this is the 2023, we're going to do much as we can. And hopefully we'll have some good content. And hope everyone is safe out there. And everyone take it easy. And so, everyone have a nice day. And if I do get any new updates about the Kryptonite, and if you guys want to ask me questions, comment down below. Ask me questions about, like, what are you, like, you can ask me a few questions. I can't answer all of them because there's, can't answer all of them, but I'll be able to answer a few of them. So, but and I just want to say thank you all for still tuning in, even though it's been dragging. But I really do appreciate y'all. And for those who subscribed and still stayed, I really, really appreciate that. I really, really, truly, truly do. It's the bottom of my heart. And, I just want to let you know that I love y'all. I love y'all. And I couldn't, I pretty much wouldn't be doing this. I really wouldn't be doing anything. I want to do something fun, and some people asked me, it was like, hey, will this be like a money type of thing? And I said, no, I don't want money to be involved. I want to do this, with imagination, and no money. Like, I just want it to be, hey, it's just something to do. It's like a friend. It's like, hanging out. It's like you go to your friend's house, and y'all want to do like a little science show or something like that. You can just do it for the fun of it, not because over money or you're forced to do that. You just do it because it's fun and you want to have fun as you enjoy it. So, and like I said, hopefully this year will be a lot better. God willing. Hopefully. And y'all take it easy. Stay safe. And y'all have a nice day.